Welcome back today with a full body workout and flexibility routine. Today is Monday. It's going to be day 3 of rebuilding series, and I have this blue light reflecting glass, which is amazing. Well, I'm not damaging my eyes anymore, not too much, because I'm still working in the computer. I'm still answering a lot of messages on Instagram and on Facebook and on everywhere. So let's get going with the first exercise, tibialis raise, and I'm going to start, stop, and I'm excited to show you as well my low back extension machine, which is just right here in the next corner, in the next room. I just bought it. We bought it a couple days ago. It was $125 in San Salvador. Somebody just custom made it for us, and it's amazing to have people who are so specialized. They have specialized knowledge, which what I am building out with my breath work, with my meditation, with my flow 60, with my strength training, with my flexibility, with my goal setting, with my core training, with my holistic lifestyle. And I'm a student for life. However, I know some shit, and I don't know even more things. So this, again, just to show you that what I'm doing, how I'm failing forward, how I'm taking action. And if you find something useful in my videos, take it with you, try it out, not just once. Keep it, consistency, that's the goal. So let's get going with the first move, which is tibialis raise. So the first, I already did one set. This is going to be my second set, is 25 reps. 2 legs is easier than 1 leg, obviously. And the further away you are from the wall, the harder it is. So nothing fancy, just simply focusing on the tibialis muscle, which is protecting your shin and attaches to the kneecap from the bottom, and it protects. So that's 5. Make it a good squeeze. And I'm going to share some mindset along the way, what I'm going through, what happened today, yesterday, the days, through these days. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you is that I had a call with somebody who supposedly have all the money to invest into themselves, but the mindset is lacking. He was like, I don't see how this would benefit me. And he already started doing flow 16 in the morning. He already enjoys and reaped the benefits of calming his nervous system down. He tracks his sleep with an Oura ring, and he barely can get his sleep over a sleep score of 70, which is, mind you, terrible. Like when I get under 80, I know I'm off. Like, recently I've been getting some 80s and under 80s because it's still adapting to this hot climate from the winter, and usual stress that I'm just not breathing. My body got so tense and fearful from that low back L5 herniated disc that the sleep score is affected, the readiness, the HRV, the resting heart rate, and that's what he experienced as well. And guess what? He just didn't see the value in investing in himself. And I was so sad because I couldn't break through him. I couldn't make him understand that you would be better off finding a coach, not me, Coach Mike Chang, coach somebody else, that would give you the specific guidance and details, what to do exactly, when to do, how to do, to get the exact outcome that you want. I think that's 25. So I'll finish the story and then we'll see you in the next exercise. Rather than go on your own and waste a lot of time and energy, rather than just pay somebody a certain amount of money, like we go to doctors. I don't understand why people still go to doctors, get prescribed medications, and that solves their problems. Yet, when it comes to specific coaching, or like a plumber, they hire a plumber, right? They don't try to fix it, because it would be so much time and energy learning what to do from the books and tools and everything. But yeah, people have this mindset of, oh my God, when I'm investing in myself, is it like an expense rather than an investment? So I hope you will see this mindset that I'm having, that I'm preaching about, is to invest in yourself, to value yourself, to love yourself, to collapse time and the results from somebody who already learned from years and years of experience, that you just have to buy the access. That's what you buy actually when you buy a program, a coaching program, is you buy the access to the program, so that that person already knows, like, you put the money on the table and now you're ready to play. Now you are worthy of his attention. That's all coaching is. So see you in the next exercise. Welcome to the deep calf raise. Couple repetitions depending on how my body feels. I've been running lately, so just hold on to something. And deep calf raise, you just let yourself stretch fully, push yourself up. 1, 2. I recently started fasting again. Minimum 16 hours. That's my baseline. Mostly it's been 18 to 19 hours. That's 4. The goal should be 25 of deep calf raise. However, I can already feel it burning. And that's a mindset that you can take from these videos, is that no more, no pain, no gain. Now, of course, I feel it, it's burning, it's pain, but I am not over stimulating myself. I am not using extra tremendous effort and intensity. It's like the slow progression. One block at a time builds the huge Taj Mahal. Or how do you build a temple? 1 brick a day, 1 brick at a time. I don't even know how many reps I did. Maybe it's this one is 10. But you can see that it's slow, controlled. Squeeze at the top, stretch at the bottom. 2 sets. This is going to be my split. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 times a week, and you can already see there the back extension machine and the chair for the next exercise, which is going to be the split squat or the lunge. So that was set number 1. It will come another one, and see you at the next exercise. Moving on to the next one, further strengthening the knee. This one is the reverse step up, which is a fancy name of just one leg straight down and hold the mobility, hold the stability, what I mean. Keep breathing. And I choose to do this on an elevated surface, which is a yoga block, which is not so stable. It has a weird shape for a reason, and the reason is to give my ankle more work to do, and I will come and show it to you when I'm done on this side too. We do 2 sets of each exercise. I recommend you focus on one point with your eyes. That increases your stability. Yesterday I did one hill sprint or steps run. There was like this park with a lot of stairs. I think must have been like 100, 150 at least. And I did that run. Immediately after that, my lower back became stiff, so that I realized that that wasn't a good idea. That just means that my lower back, my body is not in a good shape still. That's okay. I'm rebuilding. Who cares? We only have one day at a time. So we live one day at a time. We plan to the future as we will live for 60 more years, but we act today. I act today as I am living only today. So I do everything I can to make sure I set myself up in the future, which means I don't buy stupid shit, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party, I don't stay up late, I don't eat garbage food, I stick to my nutrition diet, and I work out to take care of my body. And of course I vary my workout so that tomorrow when I wake up, my body can adapt to what I did today. And tomorrow I'm doing a different type of workout. So I'm now doing the 2 rounds, the 2 sets straight up, so you can follow along and you can see that I still have to balance myself with my arms. That's okay. Everything is okay. What's not okay is you accepting where you are and not doing anything about it. So the answer is you accept where you are and move towards your goal. I don't know exactly how many reps I'm doing. Next time I will count better. It's okay. Taking action, failing forward, being okay with making mistakes and realizing there's no mistakes, just attempts. So coming down to show you this. This is the shape of it, and my feet just literally covers like this. So this one elevates my feet, my legs, and makes it more challenging for my ankle. Now for the next one, which is a split squat, a lunge, I use an elevated surface because I don't want to overuse and overstress my body right again in the beginning. So ideally you would have different height that you could adjust this to. Maybe if you go to the gym, you put some different plates under your legs. That's what I was doing when I was going to the gym. So this, I think this is my 4th one. This strengthens the front of the front leg, the knees, the quads. Also works on my ankle mobility. Make sure that your thighs are touching your calves. And you breathe and relax into the tension using the Flow 60 principles. I could easily do here 25, but I think this is 10. So I'll stop at 10. I'll do the other leg, and then the next set I will do 25. So the next indication for this exercise is the back leg is on the toes, not full flat, not on the heels. Make sure that you come forward, squeeze the glutes, the other glutes. My left glute is back, so I'm squeezing my left glute as hard as I can to make sure that I deactivate the stretch reflex from the left hips, from the left psoas and my quad muscle. Now to add the next level to this, you can raise your arm and do the stretch in that way, but in the beginning I just want you and me to focus on the basics. Remember, step by step. Don't skip levels, because it will always come back and bite you in the ass like it did to me. So I think that's 10. I'll do the next set, 25, and see you at the next exercise. And so here's the low back extension machine. I'm so proud and I'm so grateful that we managed to buy this low back extension machine. It is an amazing piece of equipment, and it is crucial for you, for anybody who has lower back pain, whoever had lower back pain. I'm going to teach you, I'm going to share with you how I am going out, how I'm getting out, how am I strengthening my lower back to never ever get low back pain again. And what else, like this beautiful journey of rebuilding is going to be proof of that. So if you don't have a back extension machine like this, there's not much variations that you can do. There's some sun salutations sitting, which is easier than standing, but those are two versions that you can do. Sun salutations, sit down, open your legs and bend forward and come back up. Now that's sun salutations. Standing up, straight-legged, bend forward, that's sun salutations for your lower back. Now, if you have a low back extension machine or at the gym, just use this because it is an amazing piece of equipment. And so let's come to this equipment and set it up for the right height for yourself. For me, this is the right height for now. I am squeezing my quads, my hamstrings, my glutes, my lower back and my core. Everything is tight. This is level 1, okay? Level 1 is just holding with your hands back. Level 2 is with your hands in front. Level 3 is in front and the head. That already engages your traps and your deep mid back and upper back muscles. But for now, we are just going to hold for 30-40 seconds. In the beginning, you only start with the minimum that you can do, 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds. Now, the baseline, everybody should be able to hold this for 2 minutes, for 2-3 sets. If you cannot, you must work on your lower back and your core strength. So that probably is around 30 seconds. Rest 1 minute, 2 minutes, however much you need to rest. Then here I have a lot of dumbbells and the kettlebells. So these ones I'll be using as well continuously to strengthen my body. But again, smart, slow progressions. I realize, and I must admit for myself, which I did, which is why I'm creating now these video series, is that I was ego lifting. It's like, look, I thought that, David Goggins, all these people who motivated me, and look, I got amazing results and I got so driven and it was amazing to make progress. However, I didn't build the foundations and I thought that, my body will adapt. But if you leave the foundations and you don't bring every muscle part, every area of your body up at the same time, and you just hammer over the same, the same nail, that nail is going to get deep and then disappear in the wall, and then all others will stick out like a sore thumb, and if you just press on it, it will hurt. So my advice, bring up all areas of your life, all areas of your body at the same time. Don't let out any weaknesses, because you will fail eventually and you don't want that. So rest and continue with the next set. Low back extension and life with Roland. Squeeze the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, the core, and breathe. I am not pushing myself today. There's no reason. I just got this low back extension machine after 5 weeks of not training my lower back with a back extension machine. I was active, yes. I was moving, yes. Moving houses, countries, continents, time zones. I was doing bird dogs, but nowhere near enough for me to see the results and progress. So Probably I'm holding now longer than 30 seconds because I feel stronger, but I am not pushing myself today. So this was lower back for today with some core workouts, with some core exercises later on. And there's some other exercises that I do not show you today because I do not have the correct equipment, which I am getting into. So I'm also ordering a pull-up bar and a flat to incline bench. Why? Dumbbell pullover, chest flies, and all other good stuff. And for the pull-up bar, just to hang, just to do the chin-ups and the pull-ups to strengthen that as well. The grip strength, incredibly important. So see you in the next exercise. Continuing to strengthen the weakest link actually in modern humans and for myself. Upper back, rear shoulders, okay? I was sitting all my life in front of the computer, playing video games, working now, and it's just got super weak. So one of the easiest way, well, this is the back extension, sun salutation, sitting. But see that my lower back and my whole back is very straight. So the easiest one to strengthen your upper back and rear delts is raise your arm up and bend forward a little bit and do this simply for 10, 15, 20 reps, however many you can, with good form. Depress your shoulders, your shoulder blades, and make only your upper body, your upper back work. Your lower back works just by holding you up in this position. Your hips are opening up because you are putting weight on them, supporting your body weight. And then there's another exercise I will show you that I am doing personally with a resistance band. I can feel the burn already, and it already also works on mobility, flexibility. Like if you see, my hands do not go further than this because of locked shoulders, chest, lats, abs. Everything is tight. So that's what I am working on. Strengthening, lengthening, and stabilizing this body. So while I'm resting, I'm gonna get that resistance band which is over there. Breathe deeply when you're resting. And so I got the resistance band. All you do is put it on your hands, depress your shoulders, pull it back in front of you, and open up. You do a couple of these, 10, 15, 20, 25, depending on the resistance band's strength, and it will activate the rear delt and the upper body rhomboid muscles, the deep muscles as well, the stabilizing muscles, because it has to stabilize. After this set, I will rest and go straight to stretching. I'll stretch the muscles that I worked out because they are the warm muscles. And so that's it. So I'll stretch out my upper back, my lower back, and my legs. So see you there. And yeah, lastly, we are welcoming baby into the picture. She just came home from the gym. So she decided to join me right on time when I am stretching. So I've been already hanging out in this stretch for the last 2-3 minutes, which is a deep tibialis stretch. Now, you can, if you have the flexibility, come back, make sure you squeeze the glutes to not put so much pressure on your lower back, and this already starts stretching your quads. Next level is walk back, let the head drop back, and start stretching your abs, core, chest, shoulders, biceps. But for the sake of simplicity, I do this only for my tibia, and only sometimes I do this. So for now, I am doing isolation exercises to regain control over my body, mind-muscle connection, and later on I can do more compound multi-joint exercises. So this was the stretch for my tibia. From here, simply I will come forward and I will perform the pigeon stretch. Today I haven't strengthened my hip muscles. My outer hip, my inner hip was only strengthened, not the outer hip. However, I am simply stretching my glutes, my lower back. Make sure you depress your shoulders. And the vlog in this part of the routine is that I didn't want to record this video at all. I'm just tired for some reason. I need more sleep, more presence, more breathing, more time for myself. But I pushed through the discomfort, and this was a big discomfort because I just did not want to record this video. And it's okay, it's not going to be every day. That's going to be a lot of effort, time, but maybe. I haven't committed to this every day. What I committed to is to document this journey. There will be a lot of daily workouts, practices, how I am literally rebuilding my body, but also my mind, my career, and eventually we will see where I end up, where we end up. So, switching legs, lengthening your spine in this stretch, and actually baby would be much more qualified leading us through these stretches. We have a funny story together that she came to my classes, my flexibility classes, and she started after a couple sessions giving me some pointers, some suggestions, some tips, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, okay, I get it, you're flexible, yeah, you're like gifted, naturally flexible, but I'm your instructor, like, shut up. I was thinking in myself. And then later I realized, like, oh shit, she's a yoga instructor with 20 years of experience, and here I am instructing classes for 2 years, and I think I'm the big shit. Well, humbleness. Yeah, so that's the stretch for my outer hip. Now comes the stretch for my inner hip, the quads and the psoas. So from the front you don't see really well, but my knees, both knees are 90 degrees. I squeeze my glute and I push my hips forward, and I feel a deep stretch against my quad attachments to my hips. To make this deeper, we can hold the back leg, the back foot, lift up and do it that way. But that intensifies the stretch, and I might not be there yet. When I did that, I just felt a huge sharp pain here where the tendons attach. So just taking it simple, really easy. Where's the rush? We live one life, one day at a time. Just do what you can. that goes against the hustle mentality, right, baby? And that I'm coming out of my hustle mentality of do as much as you can every day, leave nothing on the table, go hard or go home.
Work out smart, no hard.
Live smart. Yep. Next, stretching my hamstrings, not too deep. Just opening up the channel of my hamstring. Just saying hi to the range of motion. Hey, I'll need you. I will access you every day. And I'll switch to the next side. That will be the stretching for the lower body for now, for today, for this session. And hold on to something if you need to. I tried not to, but I feel tight, tense. So I do it. No shame in it. Do whatever is needed, wherever you are. Baby, do you want to leave us some crazy wisdom?
Just breathe, and with each exhalation, stretch a little bit more, and with the inhalation, give you the chance to relax into the stretch.
Yeah, good stuff.
That works for me, at least.
All right. Some days I will have dedicated flexibility sessions. This one is just to access some of the range that I was working out on. And the next one will be shoulder and chest stretch. Not too deep. I have some weird pains in both of my shoulders. So just open up, flex your shoulder blades back, retract them, open the chest. Baby has some crazy veins in her shoulder. What was the workout today?
Upper arms.
Upper body. Upper arms.
Upper body.
No lower arms, just upper arms. Just the biceps and triceps, nothing else.
How do you know? And shoulders.
Upper body, of course, she's pumped and jacked. What was the pre-workout?
The
meal?
pre-workout. It was stretching. Yeah.
So I will enjoy more of the stretching later. Now, in a couple, in like 40 minutes, I have 2 work meetings. So I'm going to wrap this up with you with a breath work and a short meditation. The breath work will be just 5 deep breaths of each intensity, which is slow, deep, medium speed, and deep, fast, deep. So relax your body, your eyes. Inhale deeply, slowly through the mouth, and exhale, and then medium and then fast, deep inhales, followed by an exhale. Hold as long as you can, and then meditate for 2-3 minutes. So let's start. Slow, deep inhale. That's 1. That's 3, 2 more. Increase to medium speed. And fast, deep inhales. Fully exhale and hold as long as you can the exhalation, and relax. Hold as long as you can. Whenever you cannot hold any longer, take a slow, deep inhale in through the nose, fully, deeply into the belly, chest, head. Squeeze it into your head. Fully inhale, and then hold the full inhalation in your body. Whenever you are ready, slowly exhale and keep your body in this relaxed state for as much as you like. I'll do it for a couple minutes. You see, many people tell me that they cannot meditate. Meditation is a state of mind that you cultivate every day. If you don't dip into this state, how are you going to be tapping into, accessing it? It's impossible. It's like if you never trained for a pull-up, you won't be able to achieve it. If you never learned how to write or read, you won't be able to. Meditation is similar in the sense that it's a skill that you acquire. Well, this was my not perfect workout for today. Taking action, doing what I could with what I have. Could have I done more? Of course. That's a curse mindset that I have, but it's also a blessing because it always pushes me forward. But for now, this is the practice for today. I will continue stretching on my own and get ready for my 2 work meetings. And so, thank you, baby, for joining, and see you next time.